Okay, here we go again. Welcome to Ray and Everything, man. We talk about Ray and everything. Ray and everything. So today, it's a lot going on. What's today? What's today? What's today? Today is I think today's the third. Today is November 3rd. November 3rd is a couple of days before my brother's birthday. Rest in peace, Aunt. Love you to death. Love you for life. Um, And this is the political season. It's big political season right now. It's big political season. People are knocking at my door, asking me if I voted. I did vote. I did vote. I did vote. Excuse my hand. Excuse my hand. Excuse my hand. I did vote, and I'm gonna talk about that for a second. We're gonna talk about voting, who I voted for, and why I voted for the person. Now, usually, I'm one of them people who vote on policies, who vote on issues. I don't vote for people. I don't necessarily vote for people. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those dudes who like, yo, yeah, I need to go vote for this person. I vote based on uh, what kind of policies they're thinking about enacting, and how would it affect me, and how would it affect my family, and how would it affect other people, you know. Even if it's a policy that wouldn't affect me, like immigration, I still, vote to where, because you want people to live in peace. You want people to, everybody wants a decent life. Nobody's really looking for your criminal people. Especially when they get around my age, and I'm almost 40. People like me look to just live a beautiful life, and I mostly do. So that's the beauty of America, and those are the parts of America that I love. To being able to have some peaceful days, and you know, the rule of law, things of that nature. You know, other countries don't have it, so we kind of take that for granted. But I love that part. I think Western society has gotten it right with that part, where if you do something to somebody, trust me, it's gonna be an issue. You going to jail. So I respect them on that part. Now, with that being said, who did I vote for? So I voted for Stacey Abrams. I mostly voted for Democrats. Actually, I voted for all Democrats. I'm here in Georgia, and uh, this is the first time you hear Obama say, "Oh, don't scream, don't yell, vote." It's like Obama. That would be a valid point if we had somebody to vote for all the time. When you don't give me somebody to vote for, then I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote for such and such versus such and such. And neither one, if both of these people have the same policies, or there's a small difference in the policy between the two candidates, it would be like voting for Barack Obama versus Michelle Obama, right? Like, it's not much of a difference in the policies. So, you got to give me somebody to vote for. I'm not going to just get out there and vote because you think I should get out there and vote. Now, granted, um, yeah, this year we have a black woman running for governor who has picked up a serious amount of steam. I'm amazed at the amount of steam she's picked up. I'm astonished at the amount of she's picked up. So, Stacey Abrams, you picked up an amount of. It look like you got a good backing. Now, I don't know if that's a people backing. I usually vote for people back candidates. I voted for you in this election because, I think your policies are going to be a little closer to what I would like to see going in Georgia, and I think you're going to be caring. But with that being said, you don't look like a real people's candidate. You know, it's not like I don't think you're raising money from individual donors online. I think you're raising money from big people. I think you know. Of course, I don't know if you're going to fundraisers or not. It looks like you are. Looks like you're well connected to big money people, and I think they're willing to back you. So we'll see what goes on as far as it goes with the policies. We'll see what goes on. Because I don't care what color you are. You could be tangerine. You could be a lime green person. If you're backing, if if your policies are aligned with what I think should be right, that's what I'm voting for. And that's how we should go ahead, in my opinion. People are not going to do that. I know they're not all the time. They're going to vote for personalities, but I don't vote for personalities. I vote for policy. I vote for policy. And my favorite candidates, you know, I'm a real progressive. Like, my favorite candidates are the Bernie Sanders of the world, the Dennis Kuciniches of the world, the people who are willing to get up there and tell the truth about what's going on here, and look and be have real intellectual honesty. You know, so I don't just go on and play the game to play the game because these people play the game. And we were told, you know, many years ago, by H. Rap Brown, you know, vote for policies. I remember they asked him. I remember they said, someone asked him. He said, they said, if you, they asked him. This was in the '70s. They asked, this is H. Rap Brown. They asked H. Rap Brown in his '70s. They asked him something like, would you vote for? What if we had a black president? He said, then he would have to be the enemy of the black president because it's not the actual president, it's the office. It's the policy agenda. But now, in some ways, you kind of can't be upset about the policy agenda sometimes because you think about the president, they have to pay attention to things and protect the country. And a president should know policy. It shouldn't, like right now, we have a president who has no idea what policy is. No idea. So we know someone else is running the White House. And who that is, we don't know. It's a consortium of people. They had there and they're arguing over policy because the one dummy is having a hard time setting policy. His policy is whatever those rich people are saying it is. You know, we need a president whose policy is their policy. You know, the rest of the world is trying to do a radical change. We're gonna have to change. Everybody else is moving forward. We're staying the same. It's time for a new revolution in this country, and not, I mean, as far as it goes with government coming in and people and they're getting together and they're pushing real jobs, people learning real things. And we're really engineering this country into the future. I should be able to get from Atlanta to Savannah in 90 minutes on high-speed rail. I should be, and everybody, and it should be it could be a private-public partnership. I don't care. I just need it. We just wish it would be together. You know what I mean? if the oil companies dig in and okay, you can get some of the profits since you do you know if you don't want to if you can do something better for the earth, I don't mind you getting the same billions of dollars in profit. It's not going to change your life. Most of you people that are up there that